Off camera, you've just been watching back the winning goal. What would you say about the team, but also and particularly Ronaldo this evening?
No, brilliant. I think that's all we needed, a reaction, and the way we did it today as a team, everyone at it, with beautiful goals, beautiful reaction. Even when we conceded a goal and we just came back and we score again, the mentality was there today.
Does it help having someone as good in front of goal as Cristiano is?
I mean, everybody knows Cristiano. I mean, there's no need to talk about him. You know, that's what he does. He wasn't there last game. He comes back. You know, playing 3 goals. Everybody's happy.
What would you say about the reaction? You've touched on it already. The reaction across the board after what happened against Man City.
No, it was good today. I think it was good. You see, you can hear the fans. I mean, the fans were pushing goals, and even the fans were feeling it. I think today was a very good performance as a team, and a very good reaction from City.
Did you fear the worst at 2-2 when they equalised?
To be honest, no. We kept believe. You know, we stopped playing for some reason when we conceded the second goal, and we just went back playing, because we're good at this, and we have to trust ourselves, and we can hurt them anytime.
Why do you think that was then? Because it was almost similar against City. It looked like a performance that was fading until, obviously, Cristiano pops up with a winner.
No, I don't know. I cannot tell you that myself, but we're going to have to look at the game and video again with the manager, with the team, to see what we can do better and what we didn't do good today, or what we should do better in the second half. I mean, I think second half, we didn't get the through pass, the nice passing, the keep the ball, the movement, I think wasn't there. We lost few balls also by myself, few balls when we should have kept it, and we just gave them a bit of confidence. I think that's why they score. But after we start playing again and we go to the corner and score this winning goal.
What will this do for the atmosphere around the club, Paul? You've already referenced the atmosphere it created among the fans, and in the dressing room.
It's a boost. Like I said, we needed that. We needed that to go again. It was the game today, just to go back, because we won top 4, and they were the opponent that were looking for the top 4 also. So it was a good game and a good win for us today.
Well played, thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
yeah, Paul Pogba talking about the Cristiano Ronaldo effect. We've had this conversation before. You obviously played with him in his earlier days when he wasn't 37. What's it like to be on the pitch at 2-2 in a game like that, where you know you've got a fella like that you can turn to?
Well, I think all the players out there are good players, great players. That's why you play for Manchester United. But there's certain levels of players that you know are going to, do the business when you need it. You know, even when we play with him at United, obviously it was a really good team around, but you knew Ronnie could go and win you the game, and that's why sometimes he didn't have to come back. That's why he stayed up the pitch, because he was a match winner. And if you watched him train, not alone on the football pitch, but in the gym and everything, and his diet and he just wants to win. He does that because he wants to be ready in those moments, and that's why he is. And that's why he's critical of the younger generation, the younger players, because he wants them to put as much in as he does, and he trains to be right for these moments, and he's there. It's not a coincidence that he's there, that he gets another hat-trick at 37. We got nothing but love for him, just because he keeps producing at this age. It's just, I think Cole, you mentioned, it's not right. To be doing this at 37 in the toughest league is amazing, testament to him.
But that's, the long conversations I've had with him, the last one made global headlines, but that was his desire. He cannot understand sometimes why some certain members of the rest of the group don't have those standards.
Generation. I think generation changes. If you look at his work ethic from he first came to Manchester United and moved on, returned to Manchester United 37, I bet it's not changed one bit. I bet he works just as hard. Yeah, it's a bit longer for him to recover, but he works just as hard. And if you watch this game today, you look at his desire, his passion, he's brave, and he's always been brave. He wants to score goals, he wants to win games. You can only look at that and say, me as a young player, if I'm playing, how can I not learn off that? How can I not want to be a better player by being in the same team with him, training with him, and just trying to improve as a player?
And from a managerial point of view, I tell everyone this story. When Owen and I went to his first game back against Newcastle, he got those goals, and he promised to come out and speak to us, and we were waiting. What did we wait? Nearly an hour? He apologised. He said, I've been in the ice bath. I mean, that just says everything. doesn't it? An hour in the ice bath. That's why he can still do what he can do today at the age of 30.
Yeah, because he wants to prepare himself the best possible way. He's not come back to Man United. It's not a graveyard for him, you know. Not a holiday camp for Cristiano. He's come back because he wants to try and help. You know, they're in a bad way. They've been in a bad way for a while. Not what we expect. But he's capable of putting them back on track. He can do it. And how long he can do it for, I don't know. But it's up to the younger boys, like Coley's saying, to learn off him. You know, and don't waste any days on the training field. Watch him around the training ground. Watch him in the hotels. Watch what he eats. Copy him. And talk to him. Go and have a chat with him. He looks like a nice guy. Owen knows him. Listen, he's not going to tell them, like, leave me alone. No. If they want to learn, he will give them the time. You need to learn off this guy. It doesn't look like there's too many people at Manchester United you can learn off. But if you've got one hand, they're gift wrapped for you, who's come to your football club, just use them as a sponge.
Yeah.
Sponge every single last drop of information off him. But the likes of Greenwood, Rashford, Alanga looks like he might be willing to learn.
Sancho.
Martial.
Yeah. There's so many of them, all of them. Even Cavani learn off like experienced pros, like world-class stars like that. They don't look like they're using the information correctly. And the manager, in my opinion, is not treating him correctly. Whether he went to Portugal last week, whatever he's done, keep him on side. Because he could be the difference between you finishing fourth or not. And we saw that today. It was quite evident. The team was not good today. Pogba was good in parts. But the rest of the side, it was patchy. The performance wasn't fluid. I didn't know what they were trying to do out or in possession. It was just reliant on the superstar. And we're blessed to be watching this guy back in the Premier League. We're thankful to watch Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone all over the world and he's performed all of the time. His standards are right up there. That is why he doesn't just wake up and be the best player in the world. He works at it every single day. And that should be a lesson for any young player out there.
Here.
Danish midfielder Christian Eriksen says he has no qualms about playing with a heart-starting device implant in a league as physical as the Premier League. Eriksen, who collapsed during a European Championship match in Copenhagen last June and was given life-saving CPR treatment, is now fitted with a special heart-starting device known as an implantable cardioverter defibrillator, ICD. I am not scared of the challenges ahead and the bullies in the game, no. The Denmark international said the doctors believe his cardiac arrest was a one-time occurrence, as he had neither any history of cardiac issues nor family problems. I have been cleared to do everything from the doctors, so in that sense it doesn't really matter what was the reason, he added. Continuously I have been given the green light that everything is okay for the future. I don't see any risk, no. I have an ICD, if anything would happen then I am safe. Eriksen spent 7 years at Tottenham Hotspur prior to his transfer to Inter in 2020. He will be unveiled as a Brentford player on Friday, but says he is not yet ready to play his first competitive match since his collapse. I have done a lot of running and a lot of tests, so the condition is good, but the football touch is something you get in games. To get there is still a few more weeks, he said. Arsenal are reportedly closing in on a deal to sign Fiorentina striker Dusan Vlahovic. The Gunners are believed to be highly keen on the £66 million striker, however they face competition in the shape of Juventus and Manchester City for his signature. The Serbian star has enjoyed a prolific season for Fiorentina, scoring 20 goals in 24 appearances for the Serie A side. It's no secret that Arsenal are in the market for a striker, with Edin Nketiah and Alexander Lacazette both out of contract in the summer. Doubts also remain over Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's future after the Gabon striker was recently stripped of the captaincy.